This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, good evening and welcome to the gymnasium on the campus of North Mason High School in Belfair, Washington. Tonight, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school basketball with an Olympic League boys game featuring the Kingston Buccaneers and the North Mason Bulldogs. My name is Diedrich Allen. Jerry Apple has the night off. North Mason comes into the game with a 1-1 record. The Bulldogs opened the season with a 62-59 win over Muckleshoot last Friday, but came up short of Evergreen in Seattle, 58-55 on Monday. Kingston is 0-2. The Buccaneers opened the season on November 28th with a 74-26 loss at Gig Harbor and lost to my alma mater, Burlington Edison, Friday, 64-59. Last time North Mason and Kingston played was January 12th, with the Buccaneers beating the boys from Belfair 68-61 last season. Coming up, we'll talk with North Mason's new head coach, Derek Smith, give you the starting lineups, and of course, the tip-off. It's Olympic League boys basketball, the Kingston Buccaneers at the North Mason Bulldogs on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Back here in Belfair, Diedrich Allen at the top of the stands. Behind the scorers table here in Belfair, North Mason Kingston coming up. Let's see here, just about third quarter of the JV game. I had an opportunity to talk with North Mason's new coach, Derek Smith. Coach Derek Smith, new to the program. What did you inherit, I guess is the first question.
I inherited a lot of young guys, and they want to work hard, but to refine some things and get some guys some more experience and just keep getting better, you know.
So your first 2 games, won 1, lost 1, both hard fought.
Yeah, for sure. We were up by a lot in the first one, then down by a lot, ended up winning it. Second one, we were up by a lot, ended up losing a close one. Both been hard fought. Both kids have been competing in both of them. Just need to find a way once we get out in a lead to make sure we're keeping up the same intensity and keeping that lead.
So tell me about your team and your assessment of who you have, who played last year, who's new face this year.
Yeah, Andrew Latrine was one that played a lot last year as a sophomore, as a junior now. Couple other returners. Cameron Velez, only a sophomore, shoots the ball really well. And then we got a freshman, Derek Dunham, that'll be starting for us. That really good, really refined player at a really young age.
Tonight, league play starts. Kingston, what do you know about them?
I mean, I know they'll fly around, play hard, and try to get out in the fast break. Every opportunity they get, and looking forward to competing with them.
Well, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
That is North Mason new basketball coach Derek Smith. A little bit nervous about tonight, and talking to the media is not really a thing that most coaches like to do, especially when you're a league opener here on your home court. Well, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with the starting lineups for both teams. North Mason Bulldogs hosting the Kingston Buccaneers. More coming up on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
We all depend on them for medical emergencies, to keep our highways safe, and to get back on the road. And emergency responders depend on us to watch for them, to slow down and move over. We do it for the people out there taking the risks while helping others, and the people who care about them, because most of us agree that we all share a responsibility for safety on our roads.
Mason Health wants you to stay healthy. Are you turning 65? Mason Health can help you maximize all that Medicare has to offer. Did you know Medicare covers preventive services under the Medicare Wellness Program? Medicare coverage includes screenings for depression, diabetes, obesity, and alcohol misuse. You can also get mammograms, pap smears, pelvic exams, and more. Talk to your healthcare provider, or you can find more information on masongeneral.com.
And welcome back to Belfair. A little bit about boys basketball. North Mason and Kingston. Let's, we might be getting right to the national anthem. So we might have to take another break here. So we are going to take a quick break for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the starting lineups on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events, connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
And we're back here in Belfair. Diedrich Allen for some Olympic League basketball. The North Mason Bulldogs hosting the Kingston Buccaneers. I'm going to give you the starting lineups here. Starting out with the visitors, the Buccaneers with a 0-2 record. Their coach is KT Dean. Starting things off will be Reese Hernandez. He's a 6'1 junior. Chayton Walker, a 5'9 junior. Alex Muff, 5'10 senior. Torsten Goller, a 5'11 sophomore. He's a senior. And Johnny Fortenbacher, he is a 6'3 junior. For the Bulldogs, Cameron Ravelez, he's a sophomore. Cole McCormick, a senior. Carter Smith, a senior. Hunter Brown, a senior, and Derek Dunham, he is a freshman. This is kind of cool that they do this. They turn out the lights. Makes it very difficult for us to read sometimes, but I beat out the light. So I'm going to turn off my light here, and the lineups are being announced here. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be back with a tip-off between the North Mason Bulldogs and the Kingston Buccaneers on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
And we're back here in Belfair, waiting for this tip-off between the North Mason Bulldogs and the Kingston Buccaneers. The Bulldogs, well, there goes the lights. Bulldogs wearing their white unis with the blue letters and stripes, and of course the Buccaneers will be in that maroon with gold letters and numbers and stripes. We'll remind you that it's Hernandez, Walker, Moff, Goller, and Fortenbacher for the Buccaneers. For the Bulldogs, it's Ravilez, McCormick, Smith, Brown, and Dunham. Smith will meet in center court with Fortenbacher. And the Bucks will win the top tip, and actually stealing it away is going to be Cole McCormick. Here's Ravelez. Hand it off to Brown. To Smith. And off to McCormick. He'll take a three at the top of the key. Missed that one. Rebound tracked down in the near corner. Out of bounds, actually. It'll go over to the Buccaneers. Full court press put on by the Bulldogs. Inbounds to Hernandez. He'll bring it up. Bounce it over to your near side. And a three on the way by Goller. It's a three in. And Kingston with that early lead. Here is Dunham. Over to Brown. Brown drives baseline, goes right to the hoop. Challenged, partially blocked, recovered by the Buccaneers. Muff coming the other way, and it's stolen away by Dunham. Dunham, the 2-on-2, is knocked out of bounds. Let's see here. A couple of turnovers each on each team. Baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. Rebelez will trigger the play from the left of the backboard into the corner to Brown. Up top to McCormick. He'll skip over to the near side, hand it off to Dunham. Dunham looking for Smith. He'll get it to Rebelez. Back out to Dunham for 3 at the top. He'll strain it and tie the ball game. Freshman ties things up at 3. Just under 7 minutes to go here, first quarter. Here is Muff to the side of the paint, knocked into the corner to Walker, and there's a whistle on the Bulldogs. And that'll go on Hunter Brown, his first. Baseline inbounds for Kingston, right of the backboard. Inbounds goes corner from Walker. Now it's up top to Hernandez, swinging over near side to Goller. He'll throw it away and get it up to Rebelez. Rebelez stops, pivots, throws it up top to Dunham to set, and there's a little bit of a errant pass. Hernandez bounces it, gets it right back, up and it popped out. Walker with a rebound, he'll turn around and get it outside the arc into the near corner. 3 on the way by Hernandez, that's in. 6-3. Here comes McCormick for the Bulldogs, handing off to Dunham. Hunter to the top of the key, hook it over. And here is McCormick driving baseline, swing it over to Brown. He'll run out from the baseline, run into somebody, and draw a foul. Chapton Walker picked up his first team foul on Kingston. Baseline inbounds for North Mason. Out it comes to McCormick into the corner of Rebelez. Rebelez will put a 3 up, and the ball ping-pongs out. A bounce off of Hernandez. It'll be baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. Rebelez gets it into Smith. Smith thought about a 3 for a moment, drives baseline, tried to get a reverse layup. It's blocked into the hands of Brown. He'll skip it up and put it up and in. And it's a 6-5 game here. 5:40 to go, first quarter. We have a stop of action as a Buccaneer has to tie his shoe. Johnny Fortenbacher. He took quite a hit in the game against Burlington Edison. Very, very wobbly coming out after that hit, and he is on playing today. Here's a 3 on the way by Hernandez, and that's short, right in the hands of Fortenbacher. It's knocked out of bounds. Alex will call a foul on North Mason. That'll go on Hunter Brown, his second. 2 team fouls. So Andrew Latrine quickly up off the Bulldog bench to come in. It's Fortenbacher. Missed the first of the 2 free throws. Here comes Andrew. He did not play for the Bulldogs against Evergreen. It was a Monday. So Brown will have to sit down for North Mason. Here is his second free throw. That one's going to pop out. Rebound pulled down by Smith. They'll get it to Dunham, and here come the Bulldogs, trailing by 1. Dunham to the foul line, spinning. Leaves it for Rebelez. Gets it to Latrine, back to Rebelez. Cameron with a 3 that's off. Rebound pulled down by the Buccaneers. Goller going coast to coast. He'll scoop it up. Up, it popped out. Rebound goes to McCormick, and he's going to run the other way for North Mason. Beyond the 3-point arc, keeps his dribble, finds Dunham. Dunham gets it down to Smith. Smith turns and lays it up and in, draws a foul. Nice little move by Carter Smith. Blew by the defense and drew the foul. And the personal foul went on Johnny Fortenbacher, his first. Second team foul on Kingston. At the free throw line for possible 3-point play is Carter Smith. Bulldogs up 1 at the moment. Just under 5 minutes remaining first quarter. Smith free throw is off. Rebound pulled down by Goller. Oh, quickly up the other way and knocked out of bounds by Cameron Rebelez. in the corner, inbounds from the sideline, and threw it into the hands of Reveles, off of his hands, out of bounds. They're going to say it actually went off of Moth, and it'll be Kingston turnover. So the Bulldogs get the ball. Here's Reveles in the back court. Cameron brings across mid-court, working the far side, stops. High post feed to Smith. He'll hand it to Dunham. Dunham, top of the key for three, drains it. That's his second three in the game, in the quarter, I should say. It's 10-6. Here's a bounce to Walker. Walker will take a three, try to answer. That's short. Rebound goes to McCormick. He'll bust out of a pile, center of the court on the run. Over to Reveles, back to Dunham, to Latrine. Latrine is going to drive baseline, behind the back dribble, one hands it to McCormick. McCormick to the foul line, into the paint, puts it up. Missed the shot, but drew the foul. Be the third team foul on Kingston. And that will be 2 on Walker. And that'll send Cole McCormick to the free throw line for North Mason. They're leading 10-6, 4:15 to go first quarter. McCormick gets the first free throw. He'll get another one. Number 20 checked in. That's Kepa Sandin. He's in for Fortenbacher, and McCormick hit the second free throw. Here's Muff. And Hernandez exchanging passes in backcourt, get across the midcourt. And a near steal there, but quick pass to Fortenbacher. Three on the way, short rebound pulled down by Reveles. Cameron on the run the other way for the Bulldogs. He'll wait for the pack, and he'll get it ball to the baseline, and that's McCormick. He missed the runner, and here comes Goller. Goller with a little spin move, puts it off the glass, missed it. A rebound pulled down by Dunham. Dunham up the far sidelines to Latrine. Andrew for three, short. Rebound pulled down by Muff. Muff on the run the other way. He's going to go right to the hoop. He is held up. Got McCormick or Reveles right there. We'll see who is on. It is on Cameron. It's his first. Third team foul on North Mason. As Moff will hit the glass and put it in for his first free throw. He'll get another. 3:30 to go here, first quarter, 12-7 now. Hayden McFarland will step onto the court for North Mason, replacing Colt McCormick. Second free throw by Moff is off. Rebound goes to Smith, and here comes Latrine. Andrew, top of the key on the dribbles. Hand it off to McFarland. Reveles. And he'll keep that on the dribble, trying to find some seam. Steps back, finds Latrine. Latrine to the side of the paint, bounce it out. Here's Dunham for three, same spot as the last time he missed it. Rebound pulled down by McFarland. Out to Reveles. Into the corner far side, and it's Latrine, and I guess he picked up his pivot foot before he put the ball on the floor. It's a turnover, and I have 4 on North Mason. Moff will trigger the play from the... Oh boy, that was a bailout call there, as a 5 count has been called. So it'll be Bulldog ball, and under the backboards, 30-second timeout called. We'll keep it right here. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, helps you know what local government is doing with live video streams of meetings for the Mason County Commission, the Shelton School Board, the North Mason School Board, and the Port of Allen Commission. Watch past meetings of these entities, as well as the Shelton City Council. Mason Web TV also covers the Port of Shelton Commission, the League of Women Voters of Mason County Fire District 12, and select informational meetings for the Shelton Mason County Chamber of Commerce, the North Mason Chamber of Commerce, and the North Mason Community Voice. If you want to see what's going on, check out MasonWebTV.com daily. Actually, there was not a 5 count, just a timeout. Here's Fortenbacher. Tried to get it up the court to Sandin. It's knocked out of bounds by North Mason. So, thought for sure that was a 5 count, but it was at 4 when the timeout was called. Here's Hernandez, top the key. Over to Goller. Back to Hernandez. Foul line jumper will drop in for Reese. gives him 5 points, a 3-point lead for North Mason. Here's Reveles. Cameron on the dribble, hand it off to Latrine. Latrine drives down the lane, kick it out to McFarland up top to Dunham, and a reset with 2.5 minutes to go in the first, 14 on the shot clock. Dunham stops on the side, trying to get it to McFarland, finds Smith, hand it off to Reveles. Cameron on the jab steps, he'll hand it off to Latrine. 1 on the shot clock, Dunham gets it off, missed the shot. Reveles with the rebound, knocks it off of Hernandez out of bounds. Bulldogs maintain possession. Blake Phipps will step onto the court for North Mason, replacing Carter Smith. So baseline inbounds for North Mason. Inbounds goes to Dunham, and now out to Latrine, up top to McFarland. Around the horn it goes, and Reveles will reset. Hand it off to Latrine. Andrew on the dribble. 2 big steps, side of the paint, jumper goes in. I should call that a runner for Andrew Latrine. That's his first points of the game, and it's 14-9. Sending the court to Fortenbacher. And going with a scoop to the hoop. Is that, no, that was Moff, Alex Moff with his first field goal. Here's a nice little pass down low to Phipps. He'll put it up and in. 5-point lead for North Mason, and a whistle in the back court on Derek Dunham, his first. That'll be the 4th team foul. Some substitutions as McCormick returns for North Mason. And Sean McBride will step on for the first time tonight for the Bulldogs. 1.5 to go first quarter. 16-11 is the score. Kingston with the ball. Up it goes to Guller. Guller to the side of the paint with a little runner. That's short rebound pulled down by Sandin. Sandin under the basket. He'll get it to Guller. Guller up and in. Or Galler, I believe. It's 5 points for him. Galler, that makes more sense. Here's McCormick. Going to go to baseline drive, puts a runner up, missed the shot. Hernandez with a rebound for Kingston. He'll bring it up on the run. Under a minute remaining. There's a 3 on the corner by Moff. That's off. Rebound pulled down by McCormick. Up to Latrine. Latrine's going to attack. Stop on the box. Crossover off the glass and in. Andrew with his second basket, and the lead is now 18-13. Still a 5-point cushion for North Mason. Here's Moff with it to Hernandez. Between the circles. Back to Moff. High post feed. And out it goes to Galler. Kick it out to the 3-point land and down to the baseline. And here's a runner in the paint by Moff up and in. His 5 points. 18-15 is the score. 15 seconds to go first quarter. McCormick skips across midcourt, throws it over to Latrine, hands it off to McBride. McBride's going to drive down, blocked and missed the shot. Rebound poked off of the knee of Hernandez. It'll be Bulldog ball with 2.6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Jamie Napora steps on for Kingston. Baseline inbounds for North Mason. Into the corner for McCormick for 3. And that will do it for the first quarter. North Mason with an 18-15 lead after 1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Waiting for the start of the second quarter. Kingston will start the quarter with the ball. Hernandez gets it in backcourt. Step across midcourt, get it over to Moff, back to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Moff. Moff gets to the baseline, stops, turns around, throws it up top. And here is Hernandez into the corner to Moff. Moff drives again, stripped of the ball by Revilez. Cameron on the run the other way for the Bulldogs. He's going to hesitate, stop, pop at the box, off the back of the iron, rebound pulled down by Sandin. Sandin's outlet to Hernandez, nearly stolen away. Here comes Hernandez the other way to three-point arc, wait for the pack. Finds Walker. Over to Guller. Into the corner now, and here's Moff. Pull-up jumper on the baseline, nothing but net. 7 points for Alex. Here's Revilez. Over to McBride. Back to Cameron. Looking for McCormick. Down in the opposite corner. And this is Morris, Cameron Morris in the ballgame, and a steal here by the Buccaneers. Moff, he'll go coast to coast, put it up, miss the shot. Hernandez with the rebound, put back. That one popped out as well. Rebound tapped and controlled by Morris. Morris will bring it up forward to North Mason. Center of the court now. He's going to challenge and put it up short. Rebound pulled down by Walker. Back the other way, and here's Moff going to the hoop. Out it goes to Hernandez for three. No, rebound corralled by Walker. To Guller. Guller hit the three. His second in the ballgame. It is a 2-point lead now for Kingston. They've scored unanswered points here. Here is Morris. Hand it off to McCormick. Over to Rebilez. Cameron will hand it off to McBride. McBride will drive the foul line into the paint. Stop, pop, hit, foul. Sean McBride with a possible three-point play here. Foul went on Chayton Walker, his third. And that'll bring on Napora quickly off the bench for Kingston. 6:12 to go. First half. 20-20 is the score. Sean McBride can break the stalemate. Missed the free throw. Rebound pulled down by Hernandez. So get it to Guller. Down to a wide open man underneath. That was Napora. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Here's McCormick back the other way. Quickly to McBride. He faked outside, goes baseline. Kick it back to McCormick. McCormick will drive side of the paint, kick it to the top. Revilez for three at the elbow. That's off. Rebound goes to Morris. Morris, one dribble, turn around, missed the shot. Rebound right there to put it up is Smith, who missed it. And the ball slapped out of bounds. That'll stay with the Bulldogs. 29 on the shot clock. Derek Dunham returns for North Mason. Sean McBride will sit down. So it's Revilez, Smith, McCormick, Morris, and Dunham on the court for North Mason. Baseline inbounds, right of the backboard, triggered by Cameron. Everybody's making sure they get their shirts tucked in here as we get resuming play. 20-20 is the score, 5:45 to go, second quarter. Inbounds from the baseline will go in to Dunham. He fakes the three, puts it on the floor, leaves it for Revilez. Cameron will get it back at the corner to Dunham, get the ball back, and up top it goes to Morris. Down it goes to Smith. Smith mugged, no call at all, but the ball rolls to Dunham. Dunham hooks it to Revilez. He'll save it right to Hernandez. Hernandez on the run for Kingston to the three-point arc. Into the corner now. That's Sandin. Up to the top. Three on the way by Guller. Missed it. And McCormick tapped the ball to Revilez. And Cameron the other way to Dunham. For North Mason. 5:10 to go in the half. Leave it for Cameron. Swing it over to McCormick. Cole will put it on the floor. Find Dunham. Dunham will put it on the floor. Kick it to the corner. Here's Morris for three. Nope. Smith tracks down the rebound, saves it in bounds. It's deflected out of bounds by Hernandez. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 9 on the shot clock. Here comes Brown. Here comes Latrine for the Bulldogs. And Fortenbacher is checked back in for Kingston. Sideline inbounds for North Mason. Foul line extended far side. Cameron Revilez will trigger the play. Another substitution. Looks like Moff is back. Inbounds goes to McCormick. High post feed goes to Brown. Hand it off to Revilez. Cameron will throw one up at the buzzer and come up short. And it's a shot clock violation. I have 6 turnovers on North Mason, 5 on Kingston. Full court press. Well, 3/4 court press, I think you can call that. Quick pass to Fortenbacher. Over to Moff. Moth bounces it to Fortenbacher. Tried to get in the middle. Ball is picked up by McCormick. Cole to the hoop, up and in, and the foul. Cole McCormick with his first field goal breaks the tie. It's 22-20 at the free throw line for possible three-point play. And the foul went on Fortenbacher, its second. McCormick hit the three-point converted on the free throw. That's what I'm trying to say. Gives the Bulldogs a three-point lead. Here's Fortenbacher out to Hernandez. He's going to drive to the foul line. Kick it to Moth. Moth will dribble and reset. 15 on the shot clock. He'll spin. He'll leave it there for Guller. Guller to the runner on the side of the paint. Laid it in the middle. It's deflected out of bounds off of Brown, I believe. It stayed with Kingston. In the corner, baseline inbounds. 4:05 to go in the half. 23-20. North Mason with the lead. And Kingston with the ball. Baseline inbounds near the corner. Moff will trigger the play. Gets it into Guller. Guller hook it. That is Sandin. Sandin will hand it back to Guller. He'll take a long three. That one nearly fell in. Sandin with the rebound to put back. That popped out too. Rebound is Revelez. Get it up to Latrine. Andrew to the three-point arc. Spins and throws it in the middle to Brown. Brown right down the lane. Puts the shot up and missed it. Rebound pulled down by Moff. Alex on the run the other way. He tried to kick it to Hernandez. Out of bounds. 3:40 to go in the half now. 23-20 still our score. North Mason with the lead in the ball now. Here's Cole McCormick in backcourt. Steps across midcourt. Finds Brown. Back to McCormick to the foul line to Latrine. Latrine into the middle. Had the ball stripped by Moff. Alex is going to go one-on-one with Brown. Put it up, and he pushed off an offensive foul. And that'll be the first personal on Alex Moff. And the third team foul on Kingston in the quarter. 3:20 to go in the half. 3-point lead for North Mason with the ball. Here's Brown with it. Hand it off to Dunham. Dunham at the top. Kick it to the corner. Here's McCormick. McCormick will drive side of the paint, leave it up top. Here's Brown for three. That's in. Hunter Brown with his first three tonight, and that's a 6-point lead for North Mason. Here's Sandin to the top of the key, actually. Kick it to the corner, and Napora missed it. Out of bounds it goes. It'll go off of, well, they're going to say it went off of Kingston out of bounds. 2:53 to go in the half. 26-20. North Mason with the lead in the ball. Here's Dunham. Changing directions. One hands it back to Revelez. Cameron will take a three. He's open for it. He'll sink it. That's his first three, and that's an 8-point lead. 28-20. Timeout by Kingston. 2:41 to go in the half. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Neighbors help each other. It's how community works, and it's how we do business at Hood Canal Communications. We know you count on us for value-priced internet, TV, and phone service, backed by friendly local support. Your hard-earned dollars stay right here as we invest in our community, our people, and smart technology. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected while being a good neighbor.
Well, we're back here in Belfair. 2:41 to go in the first half. Actually, that's 29. So that gives the Bulldogs their largest lead of the night at 9 points, 29-20. Kingston will have the ball coming out of the timeout, in which they did call after that last three by Revelez. Full court press by the Bulldogs. Inbounds goes to Hernandez. Center of the court now, and Walker back out to Hernandez, and he is fouled by the Bulldogs' Cole McCormick. That's his first personal, first team foul on North Mason in the quarter. 2:35 to go now in the half. Far sideline inbounds. Walker will get it into Hernandez. Hernandez between the circles, back to Walker. The Bulldogs have switched to a 2-3 zone. A 3 on the way by Hernandez. That was way outside, nothing but net. And Reveles tries to answer. He missed it. Rebound pulled down by Walker. And I think we're going to have a push in the back on a Bulldog. And unfortunately, Chayton Walker is down. Personal foul went on Fortenbacher, it looks like. And they're going to tend to Walker. Yeah, the foul did go on Johnny Fortenbacher. It's his fourth team foul on Kingston as they attend to Walker. Will step aside.
With all the question marks and uncertainty that surrounds today's real estate market, it is nice to know that there is a local team that has the experience with all types of markets to ensure you make a sound decision, whether selling or buying. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has been a staple in the Mason County community for over 40 years. Feel free to reach out to Jeff, Andy, Chrissy, or Laura with any real estate questions that you may have. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Well, Walker did come off the court with a little bit of help. And he is being attended to on the sidelines with an ankle injury. It's Bulldog ball, baseline inbounds. 2:15 to go in the half. Dunham will trigger the play from the left, gets it into Reveles. Up top to McBride, down to quick pass out to McFarland. Latrine under the basket, and he traveled. I have 8 turnovers on North Mason, 7 on Kingston. That's an unofficial account, obviously. As Sandin steps back into the court for Kingston, replacing Fortenbacher. Full court press again, and here is Muff up the far sideline. And now Hernandez has it across midcourt. Back between the circles to Goller. Over to Muff, back to Goller. Goller between the circles to Muff. Slips a pass to Hernandez, out it goes to Napora. His three's on the way in short. Latrine tracks down the rebound on the baseline. Gives it to Reveles, up to McFarland, off his hands, out of bounds. 9 turnovers on North Mason. 1:41 to go here in the half. 29-23 is the score. Goller to Hernandez. Hernandez to Moff, still in back court. Just got it across in time. Here's Hernandez on the dribbles. Leaves it for Goller. Goller drives baseline, leaves it in the middle to Hernandez. Little runner goes in for Reese. That gives him 10 points. 4-point lead for North Mason now. Here's Dunham. He'll hook it back to the top, and Latrine back to Dunham in the corner for 3. He'll sink it. Derek Dunham with his 3rd triple in the game. Here's Moff. Back to Hernandez. He'll answer for 3. Nope, off the back of the iron. Latrine had the rebound. Ball pokes around, and McBride comes up with it. And here comes Reveles to McBride. It's poked out of his hands, but Reveles tracked it down. Trying to get some space. Stumbles in. Leaves it there for Latrine. Latrine double team. Turnaround jumper. Over Sandin, up and in. Andrew with 6 points. And here's Goller in and out. And the rebound poked to Dunham. And it's again a 9-point lead for North Mason. Here's McBride, quick pass down low. Latrine, quick turn in, double team line blocked, recovered by Napora. Napora going the other way, scoops it up, missed the shot, but drew the foul on North Mason. Cameron Reveles has his 2nd personal at the free throw line. It'll be Jamie and Napora. 2 shots coming. 20.9 seconds remain in the half. 25 for the Kingston, 34 for North Mason. First free throw spun around and out. He'll get another one. Second one, that one's a little off. Latrine tracks down the rebound, gets it to McFarland. Hand it off to Reveles, and Cameron will bring it up for the last 15 seconds of this half. Over to Dunham for 3. He hits it again. That's 4 threes in the half for Derek Dunham. And Muff goes to the floor after he just stumbled And a foul is going to be called on the far sidelines with 0.4 of a second remaining. It's now 37-25. That is the largest lead of the night for North Mason, 12. Revilla has picked up his third personal. And a shot at the buzzer comes up short. We head to the hot locker rooms. North Mason up 37. Kingston 25. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a down line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
Halftime here in North Mason. The Bulldogs lead Kingston 37-25 at the break. My name is Diedrich Allen. I'm working solo tonight. I gave Jerry the night off for this game. So the Bulldogs, well, they're being led by Derek Dunham. He's at 4 3-pointers, has 12 points. You've got 5 points for Hunter Brown, 5 points for Cole McCormick, 6 points for Andrew Latrine. A basket for Carter Smith, a basket for Blake Phipps, a basket for Sean McBride. For Kingston, their leading scorer, well, let's see here. It is, let's get that right, that's 10 points for Reese Hernandez, 8 for Torsten Goller, and 7 for Alex Moth. Well, that's what we have for scoring, and again, the Bulldogs lead Kingston 37-25. We'll take another timeout and be back. We'll talk about turnovers and potential foul trouble. A couple of players are in foul trouble here in the first half. We'll be back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Halftime score, again, North Mason 37, Kingston 25.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Well, it's halftime here in Belfair. North Mason 37, Kingston 25. Olympic League boys basketball action here on Mason Web TV. I said I was going to talk about turnovers and foul difficulties. First we'll start with the turnovers. Not too bad. By my count, 9 turnovers for North Mason, 7 for Kingston, give or take. I don't have my stat guy with me tonight. Foul trouble, however, there are 2 players for Kingston in with 3 personal fouls, so kind of foul trouble here. Chayton Walker, although he may not be back, as he did had a little bit of a ankle injury there in the first half. We'll see if he comes back. He has 3 personal fouls. Johnny Fortenbacher has 3 personal fouls as well. For the Bulldogs, Cameron Revelez has 3 personal fouls, 2 for Hunter Brown. That's pretty much the foul situation, if I'm accurate on my tracking. That'll be what we have in the second quarter, which will be coming up here in about 2 minutes. So halftime score, North Mason 37, Kingston 25. We'll be back with the third in a moment on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
As AmeriCorps members and volunteers, we do more than talk about our core values. We take action and commit to making our community stronger.
At AmeriCorps, my commitment to equity gives every student a strong start.
Our compassion brings food and friendship to neighbors in need.
My determination protects parks in my community.
Now more than ever, your community needs you. What's at your core? Learn more at AmeriCorps.gov.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit lockssavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back here waiting for the start of the third quarter. The Bulldogs will start out with the ball. They have Rabiles, McCormick, Dunham, Brown, and Smith on the court. Kingston has, let's see if I can run it down here. Moff, Goller, Sandin, and Fortenbacher, and I'm missing one. Hernandez. Did I say him yet? Bulldogs have it. Here's Dunham with it. Side of the paint to Brown. Brown fakes the three. Oh, he's going to turn the ball over. He a little too quick on that jab step, I think. 12-point lead for North Mason, 15 seconds into the third quarter. And a turnover. Here's Hernandez to Goller. Goller will bring it up. He'll be stopping ball. He'll double pump, throw it out of bounds. Actually, they're going to say it went off of a Bulldog player. Dunham saying, was it off me? Referee says, yeah. How else did it get up in that air like that? Baseline inbounds goes into Goller up to Hernandez. Hernandez turns and sets the offense for the Buccaneers. They're looking for Sandin in the high post. They'll get it over Hernandez. Way outside for three. That's short. Rebound goes to Dunham. Dunham took a shot, but no whistle. To Raviles up the far side. To three-point arc. Lost the handle on the ball. Goes to the floor and a scramble for it. Timeout called by North Mason. Keep that in possession. Hey, every Friday, MasonWebTV.com provides helpful driving tips with the Wise Drive, a weekly column by Doug Dahl, the communications lead for the Washington Traffic Safety Commission and a self-confessed traffic safety nerd. The Wise Drive is like Dear Abby, but for driving. The column is primarily driven by reader questions, but also covers current traffic safety issues. The Wise Drive appears in numerous newspapers in Washington State and is posted to MasonWebTV.com every Friday. Tomorrow's column will focus on free right turns and why it's not really a right to do so. You have to read the column. It'll be posted about 1 a.m. tomorrow morning. So read it. The Wise Drive. 7:15 to go, third quarter. 37-25 is their score. North Mason with the lead in the ball. And it's a stolen away by the Buccaneers. And Goller gets it up to midcourt. And Moff right to the basket, puts it up, missed the shot, but drew the foul on Carter Smith, his first team foul in the half. That will send Alex Muff to the free throw line, where he's 1 for 2, has 7 points so far tonight. Missed the first one, he'll get another one. Second free throw, it goes in. Give him 8 points. Bulldogs quickly back the other way. Here's McCormick to Raviles to Dunham. Handed off to Brown. Brown had it off the interesting play, and Raviles hops to the side of the paint, puts it off the glass and in. That's his second field goal, and he's got 5 points. This is Cameron. Here's Moffin backcourt for the Buccaneers, and the pass up is knocked out of bounds with the quick hands of Brown. Sideline inbounds for Kingston. Muff will bring it up. High post feed to Sandin. Sandin's going to be just a touch foul there, and Carter Smith picked up his second team foul on North Mason. 6:33 to go, third quarter. 39-26 is the score. And Latrine will step back onto the court. Carter Smith will sit down. So Andrew Latrine in off the bench. Baseline inbounds thrown into Hernandez. Hernandez bounces it right back to Moff, out to Sandin. Get it to Hernandez. Hernandez back and forth. He'll get it to Goller. Goller back to hooks it to Sandin, back to Hernandez. Hernandez finds Muff. Muff to the foul line, back to Hernandez. Hernandez tripped up, and there's going to be a foul on Dunham, I believe. Yep. That'll be Derek Dunham's second personal. Third team foul on the Bulldogs here in the quarter. 6:15 to go. 39-26 our score. Baseline inbounds for Kingston. Alex Muff will try to get it in from the right. He'll get it into Hernandez. Hernandez is bothered by McCormick. He'll get it to Gawler. Gawler for three. That's off. Rebound Brown. Knocked down, and that'll be a foul on Johnny Fortenbacher. That's 4 on him. Wow. He doesn't understand what he did because it just was a little bit of contact. So first team foul on Kingston. Fortenbacher will have to sit down, and Jamie Napora in his place. Here's McCormick to Rivera, to Dunham, to Brown. Brown on the box, turns, faces the basket. Back out to Cameron. Cameron splits the double team, finds Brown going down the middle, puts it up, missed the shot, rebound, pulled down, and stolen away by Latrine. He's hacked and fouled. Ball spins around and drops out. Andrew Latrine to the free throw line after stealing that rebound away from Kingston. Personal foul will go on Torsten Kohler, his second team foul on Kingston. At the free throw line for North Mason, Andrew Latrine. He has 6 points, and it'll be his first trip to the stripe. Short on the first one. He'll get another one. 5:48 to go, third quarter. Score is 39-26. 14-point lead for North Mason, their biggest of the evening. Second free throw up and in. Make it 15-point lead at 40-26. Actually, now it's 14. Excuse me, I was wrong. A runner by Hernandez, nothing but net. Nobody stopped ball there. And the Bulldogs come right back. Here's Latrine, fakes the three, drives down the lane, leaves it up there, just short, draws another foul. He'll head to the free throw line. And we'll go, foul will go on Alex Muff, his second. Third team foul on Kingston. Andrew Latrine back to the free throw line. A little too hard on the first one. He'll get another shot at it. He's 8 points. Looking for his ninth. Got it. I didn't know what the stoppage was there, but the Buccaneers get the ball after they made the free throw. Here's Napora. Ball rolls off of Moff's foot out of bounds, but they're going to give it to Kingston. Okay. Baseline inbounds for the Buccaneers. Lob it into Sandin. Sandin tried to get it right back to Moff, and now it goes to Napora. Up top it goes to Hernandez. Hernandez swings it over to Gawler. Gawler way outside for three. That's short. Long shot, wrong rebound. Hernandez had it, lost it on the drive. Dunham had it. He lost it out of bounds, but they're going to say it was knocked out by Hernandez. And that'll be Bulldog ball. 5:04 to go, third quarter. 41-28 is the score. North Mason with the lead in the ball. Here is Brown. He's going to drive on the sand and put a scoop up there. Is short. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Sandin. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. 20 on the shot clock. Baseline inbounds. Dunham will trigger the play from the left of the backboard. Gets it into Revelez. And he'll take an open three. Latrine will track down that rebound. Nope. Yep. No. Cole McCormick comes up with it. He'll attack the basket and wisely turn around and reset for North Mason. Here's Andrew Latrine. He'll leave it for Dunham. And there's going to be a tripping foul. They're going to give it on Latrine, although, okay. Andrew Latrine picked up his first personal, fourth team foul on North Mason. 4:37 remaining here in the third quarter. 41-28 our score. Here's Napora. Between the circles to Hernandez. to Muff. High post feed to Napora. Had it slapped out of his hands. Stolen away by the North Mason Bulldogs. Here comes McCormick up the far sideline. He's going to go right to the hoop. He's pushed in the back out. Missed the shot. He'll head to the free throw line. Foul go on Jamie Napora, his first. Fourth team foul on Kingston. Sends Cole McCormick to the free throw line. It's 5 points. Missed the first one, he'll get another one. He's 3 for 4 now at the free throw line. Second one, that one goes in. Give Cole 6 points. Here comes Sean McBride for North Mason, replacing Cole McCormick. Here's Goller in backcourt. Up to Napora. Napora out to Moth. Over to Hernandez. Quick pass the foul line. Here is fadeaway in the paint that's off by Goller. Rebound goes to the Bulldogs. Here's McBride to the hoop. Made contact, no whistle. Latrine had the rebound, but nope. Comes in the hands of Napora. He's trying to get by the Bulldogs to Sandin. Now here's Hernandez driving baseline. Hook it back out top. Actually out to the three-point arc. Now it's up top. Here's Muff for three. No. Rebound Dunham. Up to Ramirez. Cameron kicks it to the corner and Brown. Too quick on that move to the hoop and a traveling call called. 12 turnovers by my count on North Mason. Substitution for the Bulldogs. Hayden McFarland comes in. Brown will sit down. Here's Muff in backcourt for Kingston. Bounces it to the middle. Quick tap pass out. No, this is Muff. That was Goller. Goller gets it back to Hernandez. Hernandez to the three-point arc with 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Up top to Goller to Hernandez for three. That's off. Rebound goes to McFarland. He's going to be fouled by Sandin. That's Sandin's first. That's the fifth team foul on Kingston. And that will head to the other end of the court. And 2 free throws coming for McFarland. Well, actually, we're going to take a timeout first. 3:14 remains of the third quarter. North Mason 42, Kingston 28. We'll be right back. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Well, Hayden McFarland will have 2 free throws coming out of the timeout for North Mason. 3:14 remains here in the third quarter, 42-28, and McFarland's first free throw is short. He'll get another one. I just realized that Kingston only has 3 points so far in this quarter. Problematic for the Buccaneers. Here's the second free throw by McFarland. That goes in. That gives him a point. And it's 43-28. That's a 15-point lead, and the largest of the night for North Mason. Here's Hernandez, up top to Goller. Back over to Hernandez, to Goller, to Muff to Hernandez, turns and shoots in the paint. No, got his own rebound, taps it up and in. Reese has 14 points. Here comes Cameron Ramirez. Hands it off to Latrine. Back to Cameron. To Andrew, over to McBride. He'll fake the three, drives a block. Runner on the on the baseline, missed his shot, but they'll call a foul on Naporo. That's his second. That sends Sean McBride to the free throw line. For 13-point lead for North Mason, 43-30. First free throw by McBride is off. And stepping onto the court is Blake Phipps. He'll replace Andrew Latrine for North Mason. So it's Dunham, Phipps, McBride at the free throw line, McFarland and Revilez. As McBride hit the second free throw, gives him 3 points. And leads back up to 14. Here's Guller. Over to Hernandez. Demoff. Big step in the middle of the paint, puts up a runner, no. Rebound, knocked out of bounds and saved off the knee of Dunham. Good move there, good heads-up move by Kepa Sandin. Keeps the possession in Kingston as Cole McCormick returns for Revilez. Baseline inbounds goes to Muff. And Alex will spread it out, reset. And a steal by McBride. He's going to go to the hoop, lay it off the glass and in. By my count, it's the first turnover on Kingston in the second half. Here's Muff splitting a double team, bouncing it down, and taken away by McFarland. Jump ball is called, actually. I don't know how that was a jump ball. Stays with Kingston, so no turnover there. Bounce up top to Kohler, to Muff. Muff will take a three. Rims off, rebound. Hernandez had it, lost it, and coming up with it will be Phipps. Here is McCormick. Over to Dunham, down to Phipps. Phipps lobs it back to Dunham. He'll spread things out. 1:40 to go in the third. Here's Dunham to the three-point arc, finds McCormick. McCormick from three from the elbow, no. Rebound pulled down by Sandin. Up to Hernandez. Hernandez up the far sidelines for Kingston. To Muff. Muff to the foul line, into the paint, out to Hernandez. Hernandez back and forth on the dribble, trying to get by McBride. Bounces it to the middle. That is Kohler. Kohler will hand it off to Muff. Muff will take a three and miss. Rebound slapped and then controlled by the Bulldogs. We have a whistle under the basket. I think it's going to go on White. Yeah, but it'll go on Cole McCormick. That's his second. The fifth team foul on North Mason here. 1:13 remaining in the third. That will send Torsten Guller to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Got the first one. Second one spins in as well. So 2 free throws makes it 46-32. North Mason with the lead in the ball. Here's Dunham. Hand it off to McFarland. Oh, he picked up his pivot foot, and that's the 13th turnover on North Mason. 4 here in the quarter. Approaching the last minute here, the final minute of the third. Kingston way outside for Guller, missed the three. Rebound, Muff comes up with it, finds Sandin. Here is a three at the top, in and out for number 32, who checked in, and that's Reynolds. And then a basket by Sandin under the bucket. That's his first points. Here's McCormick speeding up the far sidelines. Dribbled around, turned around. Here's Dunham with 30 seconds remaining. Dunham to the foul line, kick it to McFarland, fakes the three, goes right down the lane and puts it up and in. Hayden McFarland found the seam and scored. 48-34 now. Here's Hernandez, pull-up jumper, 15-footer, nothing but net. And that makes it 48-36. Here's McCormick with 5 seconds to Dunham. Dunham will take a three way outside, that's short, and that will go through 3 quarters. So we're through 3. North Mason 48, Kingston 36. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
Well, we head to the fourth quarter of play. North Mason with a 48-36 lead over Kingston here. They've led by as many as 16 points in the quarter. Pretty balanced scoring for North Mason, as it will be Bulldog ball to start the fourth. They have McBride, Latrine, Brown, McCormick, and Smith on the court. For the Buccaneers, it's Sandin, Gawler, Fortenbacher, Muff, and Hernandez. Here's Latrine, handed off to Brown, to Smith, to McBride. He'll drive side of the paint, kick it to the far corner, and McCormick back to McBride. Fakes the three, drives the foul line, shows the ball in the middle, puts it up short, but drew the foul. That's the first foul on Kingston in the quarter. And that will go on Fortenbacher, and that's 5 on him. He's fouled out of the game. So that does send Sean McBride to the free throw line with 5 points. His second trip to the stripe. And Fortenbacher's night is over. So checking back in is Jamie Napora for Kingston, as Fortenbacher has to sit down. He just fouled out with 7:42 to go in the ball game. 48-36 is our score. Kingston with the lead. North Mason's Sean McBride at the free throw line for the first of 2 shots. Got the first one. He is 2 for 3. He has another one coming. Couple of dribbles, and second one up and in. So it brings the lead up to 14, 50-36. Here is Gawler. Gawler to the three-point arc, kick it to Hernandez. Fakes the three, finds Gawler in the corner, drives in, finds Sandin. Sandin had it poked out of his hands, out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock for the Buccaneers. Hernandez, will inbounds from the baseline, right of the backboard. Lobs it up top to Gawler. Over to Muff. Into the paint to Hernandez, turns and shoots and hits. 18 points for Reese Hernandez. Cuts the lead down to 12. North Mason will hand it off to McCormick, will get it to McBride. McBride will hand it to Latrine. Latrine to the side of the paint with a big hop. Finds Brown. Brown will dribble to the side of the paint. Stays tripped up heading to the middle of the court. That will go on Jamie Napora, his second team foul on Kingston. So it'll be baseline inbounds for the Bulldogs. McCormick gets it in to Latrine. He'll take a three. Rims that one off. And loose ball foul on Carter Smith. That's his third. First team foul on North Mason. Here's Hernandez with the ball, speeding up the far sideline. So the inside the paint, or inside the three-point arc with a runner, nothing but net. That gives him 20 points and cuts the lead to 10. 50-40. Here's Latrine with the ball for North Mason. Hands it off to McBride. He'll take the pass in the corner, drive down the lane, puts it up. Missed the shot, but headed to the free throw line again. Foul goes on Alex Muff. I have 3 on him. McBride back to the free throw line. He has 7 points. First free throw, that one's in. Dunham returns, and Smith will have to sit down with his 3 personal fouls. Sean McBride with his second free throw. got the second one to roll in as well. Cameron Revelez will step back onto the court for North Mason, replacing McBride. It's a little full court press by the Bulldogs. 52 to 40 is the score. Inbounds is nearly stolen away, and a whistle on the they're going to call McCormick with a foul, and I didn't see anything there. That's 5 on him. No, it was actually on 5. Inbounds for the Bulldogs. Hooks it back to Revilles. Open for 3 in the corner. He'll sink it. Is there a 5 on the court? There is not a 5 on the court for Kingston. There is Sandin with 3 in the corner. That's off and almost dropped in. That goes out of bounds off the Bulldogs. I'm completely confused here. Last foul must have gone on Napora. 4. Baseline inbounds now for Kingston. Into Sandin. Out up to Napora. Back over to Moff. His 3 is off. Rebound poked around, and there's a foul under the basket. I believe it's going to go on North Mason. That does go on McCormick. That's 3 on McCormick, yes. Second team foul on North Mason. It'll be baseline inbounds again for Kingston. Right of the backboard, Hernandez will trigger the play. He'll lob it to Moff between the circles. At the top, he'll swing it over to Hernandez. He'll catch, he'll shoot for 3. He is short. Rebound goes to McCormick. No, it's Brown. He lost it. Goes to Gawler. Gawler puts it up the hook and draw the foul on the Bulldogs. And a technical foul has just been called on the Bulldogs. Brown. I think, let's see, so Brown picked up his 4th. I guess he got a personal and a technical. That brings the Bulldogs up for 4 fouls, and Hernandez should have 4 free throws. He got the first one. He'll get another one. Those are to the foul. Actually, those are 2 for Hernandez. That's the technical fouls, I believe. And Gawler will come in for the free throws. Short on the first one. He'll get another one. Then the Buccaneers will get the ball right back. It's 55 to 42 with 6:05 remaining in the game. Oh, he missed them both. So something that could easily have turned into a big swing is just only counted so far to 2 points, but the Buccaneers have the ball back, trailing 55 to 42. Inbounds to Hernandez. Hernandez swing it over to Muff. Back to Hernandez, over to Gawler. Back to Hernandez at the top. He'll take a 3 way outside. That one's off. Rebound skying in there is, I guess it was 15, and he gets the ball and he'll put a shot up and miss it. Rebound goes pulled down by Dunham. 15 is Solo. He's in there, and then there's Revilles with a turnover. I have 14. Turnovers on North Mason. 5:37 to go in the game. 55-42. Bulldogs with the lead. Kingston with the ball. Here's Muffin back court. Shadowed by McCormick. Then dribbles over and back and no call. Wow. There's a Hernandez jumper inside the paint. Missed it. And Dunham pulls down another rebound. He'll get it up to McCormick. McCormick, center of the court to Smith. 1 dribble to the hoop and in. Carter Smith with his 2nd basket of the night. 57 to 42. Here's Hernandez to Gawler. Gawler hooks it in the corner to Sandin, and now out to Hernandez for a 3. He'll drain it. Count the bucket. It's a 12-point lead for North Mason with 5 minutes remaining. 57-45. Here's Revilles over to Dunham. Dunham to Smith. Out to Revilles. He'll take a 3 at the elbow. That's off. Rebound, Latrine back in there. Had it slapped out of his hands. Drives to the baseline. Puts one up and in over Sandin. Andrew Latrine with 10 points. 59-45. Guller throws it all the way up. Open Sandin for three in the corner. Oh, that short rebound goes to Muff. He'll bounce it off a player, and here's Latrine on the run for North Mason the other way. Goes to the hoop, puts it up and in. Andrew Latrine taking it in his own hands at 61-45. 4:20 to go in the game. North Mason with the lead, Kingston with the ball. Timeout by the Bucks. 4:16 to go, 61-45. We'll take a timeout. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
And we're back here in Belfair. Kingston coming out of the timeout with the ball, 61-45, trailing the North Mason Bulldogs. Here is Muff with it up top. And Hernandez finds Solo under the basket, and he missed the sure layup there. And the rebound goes to the North Mason. Here's Cole McCormick to Dunham. Dunham leaves it for Revivez. He'll drive in, hit the ball stripped, but there's a foul on the play. And that puts Kingston at the limit. And that'll be Alex Muff. I have him down for 4. Board shows 3. Here is Cameron Revivez at the free throw line. His first trip to the free throw line. He gets the first one. He has 9 points now. He'll get another one. There's Cameron. 3:55 remaining. It's now 62-45. And Revivez can, well, he missed the second one, but the rebound poked out, and he tracks it down. Here's Cameron on the dribble. Lost it, and it goes right into the hands of Hernandez. Hernandez back and forth on the dribble, leaves it there for Solo. Solo jumper on the baseline, no. Dunham with the rebound for North Mason. Here is Latrine, steps back beyond the three-point arc for a 3 and drains it. Andrew Latrine extends the lead to 20, 65-45. Here is Solo again. Fouled, actually, by Smith. Carter Smith picked up his fourth personal foul. Puts the Bulldogs over the 5 foul limit. That'll send Solo. I only have Solo as a first name. Can't find him on the roster, but the coach told me his name is number 15 is Solo. First free throw. Way off. They'll get another one. 3:22 to go in the ball game. North Mason 65, Kingston 45, and the Buccaneers Solo. Second free throw. That one goes in. Nice high arc. It dropped in that time. Gives him a point. Here comes Cole McCormick for North Mason. Swings it over to Cameron Ramirez. Back to McCormick trying to get by Napora. Over to Dunham. Dunham will run some clock, hand it off to Latrine. Andrew on the dribbles. He'll spread out. One hands it to Smith. Hand it off to Ramirez. And Cameron takes a 3 at the top. Missed it. Right there for the putback is Smith, though. 6 points for Carter. And it's 67-46 with 2:50 remaining. Here's Hernandez with the ball crossing midcourt. Gets it to Galler. Galler top of the key over to Muff. Muff drives with the runner. Puts it up. Missed the shot, and there's a foul somewhere on a Bulldog. It's going to go on Cameron Rivera. It's 4 on him, yes. Alex Muff at the free throw line for the first of 2. He rattled in the first one. Gives him 10 points. Phipps returns for North Mason. And Carson Morris also steps on for the Bulldogs. Muff with the second free throw is short. Morris pulls down the rebound, gets it to Ravilez. Cameron on the run the other way, stops at three-point arc, gets it down to Morris. Morris on the dribble into the paint, out to Dunham, and Dunham will reset for North Mason. 18 on the shot clock, 2:25 on the game clock. Here's McCormick. Down the side of the paint, out it goes in the corner. Ravilez for a 3, missed a shot, rebound tapped into Muff's hands, and he's on the run the other way. Gonna go bounce it to Hernandez. Splits the double team up and in. Reese Hernandez having a quarter here. 67-49. Here is Morris. Nobody stop ball up and in. Carson Morris with a layup. Here's Gawler. Gawler to the top of the key. The foul line stops, or actually runs in the paint. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Dunham. Tied up by Solo. It's a jump ball. That will stay with the Buccaneers. Here comes Stanley for Kingston. Stanley's in. And I saw another substitution. McBride returned for North Mason. So the Buccaneers have the ball. Baseline inbounds. 1:49 remaining. Lob it in to Gawler. Fakes the 3, drives down the side of the paint. Puts a runner up and in. Gawler with 13 points. 69-51, 1:35 to go here in the game. Here's Dunham. Dunham on the dribble. Lost the handle. Solo comes up with it for Kingston. Throws it up, and it's... Nope, it does not stay with the Kingston. And big taps to the bucket were by Naporo. Reese Hernandez taps it up and in, however, off the turnover. Here's McBride out to McCormick for 3. That rims off. Rebound goes to Hernandez for Kingston. We're approaching a minute 5. Naporo with 3 in the corner. Nope. Dunham with the rebound to McCormick. Up to Sean McBride. He slapped the ball. He puts it up and in. 71-53 is the score. 45 seconds remain. Here's a 3 by Gawler. Missed it. Dunham taps the ball and pulls it to himself. And here comes Cole McCormick, center of the court for the Bulldogs. 30 seconds now remaining, and Dunham will take it near midcourt. Yeah, about a 20-second difference, not even. It's about 15-second difference between game and shot clock. Here's a McCormick 3 in the corner, missed it. McBride had the rebound, but no, it goes to Morris. He'll put it up and in. Carson Morris with 4 points. Makes it 73-53. And here's Hernandez, the 3-point arc. He's just going to let this thing tick away, I believe. Yep, it is. So final score is going to be 73-53 with the Bulldogs knocking off Kingston in the Olympic League opener for both teams. We will take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll wrap this up. Talk about what we've got coming up here on Mason Web TV and more. Final score, North Mason 73, Kingston 53. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. it's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
With every load secured, every cigarette butt that doesn't go out the window, every fast food bag that arrives at its proper destination, and every time we politely say, hey, there's a better place for that, Washington gets a little cleaner, a little safer, a little more breathtaking. Because small choices add up to a home we can all be proud of. We keep Washington litter-free.
Well, it's a final here in North Mason. The North Mason Bulldogs knock off the Kingston Buccaneers by 20 points, 73-53, in the Olympic League opener for both teams. Bulldogs did it behind, well, pretty balanced scoring. Andrew Latrine finished with 15 points. Sean McBride had 11, 12 for Derek Dunham, 9 for Cameron Revelez, 6 for Cole McCormick, 6 for Carter Smith, 5 for Hunter Brown. Let's see here, 3 for Hayden McFarland, a basket for Blake Phipps. I think that covers everybody there. For the Buccaneers, Reese Hernandez finished with 29 points, 13 from Torsten Goller, 8 from Alex Muff, a basket for Kippa Sandin, and a free throw from Solo. I only have one name for him. Solo is his name. Turnovers, Bulldogs ended up with 15, and I only have 10 for Kingston, so that's pretty decent for both teams, actually, here tonight. So the Bulldogs are off until Tuesday when they travel to Port Angeles. The Buccaneers host LaConner on Saturday. Our next broadcast is tomorrow night when the Shelton girls host WF West. Tip-off in the Mini-Dome in Shelton is at 7 p.m. Our next North Mason broadcast is Saturday, December 16th, when the Lady Bulldogs host LaConner. We won't see the boys from Belfair until January 18th when they host Port Angeles. And that will do it for us here in Belfair. Final again, North Mason 73, Kingston 53. We'll talk to you tomorrow. This has been high school basketball on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.